Hi friends, welcome to Unacademy. Myself Bhavani. Unacademy offers plus courses for Karnataka CET students. Students who are writing CET exam in the year 2021 can subscribe the plus courses. Now when you subscribe a plus courses, what are the benefits you are going to get? You will be getting, from, all the topics, whether it is class 11 or class 12. All the topics, you will be getting all the concept of both class 11 and class 12 will be done in detail. You will be also given, daily practice paper, full length mock tests, quizzes, and also previous year question paper. Previous year questions also will be dealt. So all this with analysis. So you will come to know whether you have studied the topic very well or not. You will come to know your performance in the test. So that will help you to study that topic thoroughly. Okay. And also student, you will have after third session, the fourth session will be doubt clearing session. So you can clarify your doubt, you can strengthen your knowledge concept. So that doubt clearing session is very much important for students, so that you clarify all your doubts during the, those sessions. There are different batches also available, so see to it that you are a part of any one of the plans. Whichever plan is convenient for you, you can join that plan. We have a 12 months plan at the rate of 12,375. We have a 6-month plan at the rate of 10,125. Okay, so you can be a part of, join any one of these batches, but while joining, kindly make use of the code Bhavani Live. Okay, so this is the code which is going to give the discount. So make use of the code Bhavani Live. There are a rankers batch, there are masters batch, there are there is a champions batch also, and you have also the Kannada batch. So you can be a part of any one of these batches. Kindly see to it that you are learning well, trying to acquire all those essential knowledge and the concept which will be helpful for scoring well in KCET exam. So students, see to it that you are a part of any one of these batches. Apart from these batches, we also have free practice tests. Now when I say free practice test, student, you have a paper, what you can do is once you are thorough with the topic subject, you can start writing the tests. Before facing the exam, if you write as many as practice tests, it will be very much helpful. It will helpful in increasing the confidence. It will boost your morale also. So try to attempt as many as practice tests before the CET exam. It's a daily test. You have 20 questions in 20 minutes. Take live tests, and you will get a leaderboard ranking. You can evaluate your own performance, and also you can attempt for multiple times. So student, kindly enroll your name for these practice tests, and see to that you are, as I told you, you are writing good number of tests before the real CET exam. This is a way by which you can attempt a series. You go to Karnataka CET Plus, and then you get the subscription, and you choose the subject and pick. So kindly follow the steps and try to write the good number of tests. So we are have started with questions from different topics, so that when we attempt CET exam, we are used to facing a different kind of question. So once you know the concept very well, student, it becomes very essential that you try a variety of problems and try to get a variety of solving methods or good number of solving methods. So we will see question number 1 now. The solubility of a salt A2B is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9. Its solubility would be. So very clearly it is given that the salt is A2B type of salt. Correct? So when you say A2B type of salt, by looking at the salt only, if you know the relation between solubility product and solubility, it is well and good. We know that for A2B type of salt, we have the relation Ks is equal to 4 into S cube, where Ks is solubility product and S is solubility. S is solubility and Ks is equal to Ks is a solubility product. If a salt given is who's the relationship, this relationship, if you are not aware, immediately you can solve it also. So take A2B type of salt and it dissociate as 2A plus and it will give B2 minus. The solubility of this is 2S and B2 minus is S. So Ks is equal to the solubility product Ks is equal to A plus raised to the power 2 and B2 minus raised to the power 1. Now A plus raised to the power 2 means 2S square. B2 minus means it is S. So nothing but you are going to get Ks equal to 4S cube. S is solubility, student. So in case if you derive it quickly, otherwise you can straight away start with the problem. Now solubility is asked here, S is asked, therefore S cube is equal to Ks divided by 4. Ks, the solubility product, is given as 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9 by 4. That means 1 into 10 to the power of minus 9. So S is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 molar. So the answer will be option C. Option C will be the right answer. Okay. Ritesh, you are asking me, have you started by now, or Ritesh, is it you're going to begin now? Tell me now. So Ritesh, you have have you started with, you are starting now. See, Ritesh has a question that can I score very good marks if I start now? Student, remember, even now if you start, you can do very well. I will tell you, if you plan very well, if you plan, now see, you have to count the date, or you have to count the time. So students, kindly remember, those who haven't studied till now, and if you feel that now if you start, will it work? Yes, student, now also it works, but it depends on the dedication and the concentration with which you are studying. One important thing is you have to plan it very well. If you do the planning very well, then of course, count the number of days, count the number of chapters, and accordingly kindly set a very good timetable and read NCERT textbook first thoroughly, and then go ahead with the rest of the things. Therefore, Ritesh, surely you can do well. Don't worry if you feel that, if you're getting comments saying that it is too late, and no, still you can do well, but then of course it depends on how much serious you are and how serious you are to score well, okay? Because you have to do double the work now and work hard. I'm sure you will be doing very well. So don't disheartened, or don't feel anything, or don't hear anything. Hear only good things and concentrate on studies. Keep on studying, but prepare a timetable, okay? I think Ritesh, I have given you the answer. I hope you are satisfied. So don't worry, you will do well, okay? A carboxylic acid can be converted into acid chloride by the action of. Now when you say carboxylic acid, RCOH, you have to convert into acid chloride. So you are supposed to replace the OH group by Cl. Now what are the possibility? What are the reactions, PCl5. Correct, one is PCl5. You can even use a PCl3, or you can use the thionyl chloride. Therefore, the answer will be option D, student, PCl5. Okay, OH group will be replaced by Cl. So let us go to the next question. A solution of bromine in carbon tetrachloride is not decolorized by, okay? A solution of bromine in carbon tetrachloride is not decolorized by. Now, what is this reaction? This reaction, if you take Hofmann-bromamide degradation reaction, methyl group will give methyl amine, isn't it? So it is actually option D, Hofmann's reaction. We know that carbyl amine is not a preparation of amine, rather it is a test for primary amines. So other two are not related, isn't it? They are, aldehyde reaction, Perkin reaction. So carbyl amine is a test for primary amine. So the only possible answer is Hofmann-bromamide degradation reaction. Let us go to the next one, which has a least, pK value. Now what do we mean by pK value? Least pK means what? Smaller the pK, stronger is the acid. So since the question is about smaller pK, we need to search for stronger acid. Now among the four, which is the stronger acid? Okay, so if you can see here clearly, you have trichloroacetic acid, chloroacetic acid, dichloroacetic acid and acetic acid. There are, various ways in which you can arrive at the answer. We all know that whenever there is an electron releasing group, or if you have a plus side group, then acidity always decreases. You know that the OH bond polarity, suppose methyl group is attached, this is an electron releasing group, so electrons are released, so this bond polarity decreases. So oxygen will not, take this shared pair of electron with a much, affinity, because already there is a group which is giving electron. So release of H plus ion becomes difficult. So whenever there is a plus I group, acidity decreases. On the other side, if you see, if you have electron withdrawing groups attached, if the electron withdrawing groups are attached, then naturally what will happen, student? The shared pair of electron between O and H will be pulled more towards oxygen. polarity of the OH bond is more, H plus ion can be released easily. So electron withdrawing group always increases the acidity, right? More the number of electron withdrawing group, more is the acidity. So compared to acetic acid, these three are better because they have electron withdrawing group. Among the three, option A is a stronger acid because it has 3 minus I group, 3 electron withdrawing group. All of them decreases the acidity. Stronger acid, so smallest pK value. Option A will be the answer. The compound which has no dipole moment is, okay. Now, no dipole moment. No dipole moment means the dipole moment should cancel with each other. That means it should have a symmetrical structure, isn't it? Now, you have methyl bromide, ethanol, acetic acid and carbon tetrachloride. So, which has a symmetrical structure, student? It is CCl4. All are identical atoms. So, symmetrical structure, the bond moment cancel with each other. Therefore, this has a zero dipole moment, no dipole moment. Option D will be the answer. Okay. The type of hybrid orbital used by ClO2 minus ion is. Now, hybridization we have to find out. So, we can go with the formula half. Number of valence electron in halogens. Halogens belong to group 17. So, number of valence electrons are 7. There are no monovalent atoms. So, my plus 1. Okay. So, 8 by 2, that is 4. So, hybridization should be sp3. sp3 hybridization. So, answer is option A, sp3 hybridization. In Clementine reduction, CO group is reduced to CHOH group, that is secondary alcoholic group, primary alcoholic group, aldehyde group, the methylene group, the CH2 group. Now, what is Clementine reduction? Clementine reduction means reaction of carbonyl compound with zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. In this reaction, the CO group is reduced to methylene group. Right? So, suppose if you have acetone, you will be getting the product as CO group is reduced to CH2. So, you are getting the product as propane. Understood? Therefore, answer will be option D. So, CO group in Clementine reduction, yes, very good. I can see the answer for the previous question like that. No, it's not CHO group, okay. It is CH2 group. The C double bond O group is reduced to CH2 group. If you have a carbonyl compound, in this reaction simply you have to replace the CO as a CH2. Option D will be the right answer. Okay. Let us go to the next question. The compound which is not isomeric with diethyl ether is. So, students who have joined, kindly see the question. The compound which is not isomeric with diethyl ether is. So, what is diethyl ether? C2H5O, C2H5. C4H10O. So, this is diethyl ether. Okay, diethyl ether. Now, among the four options, which is not isomeric here? That's the question. First one is N-propyl methyl ether. So, N-propyl. What is N-propyl now? CS3, CH2 OCH3, N-propyl methyl ether. Okay, so this is one, N-propyl methyl ether. All right, and then you see 5, 7, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next is butanol, CH3 CH2 CH2 CH2OH. Next is 2-methyl propanol, 2-methyl propanol, propanol. Then we have butanol, CH3 CH2 COCH3. So these are the formulas. Okay. Here you see C4 H10O. Formula is C4H10O. To be an isomer, molecular formula should be same. First condition. So this is okay. Right? Okay. So these two show metamerism. These two show metamerism. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again C4. 5, 7, 9, 10. H10O. Same molecular formula. Functional group is different. So this first group, first and the third one exhibit functional isomerism. Count now. C4. Carbon is 4. H is 10 and O. This also has the same molecular formula. Functional group is different, so functional isomerism. Last one you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, C4. H is 3, 5, 8. H8O. Student, if the molecular formula itself is not the same, then you cannot expect isomerism, because you know whenever we say isomerism, the compound should have the same molecular formula. So option D is not isomeric with diethyl ether. Okay, I hope it is clear, understood. Of the following, which has the largest ionic radius? Option A is lithium ion, option B is sodium ion, option C is magnesium ion, and option D is cesium ion. So among the option given, where do you see largest ionic radius? Largest ionic radius. Okay. Which one is answer, student? Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. That means down the group. Then you have beryllium, magnesium. Correct? So down the group, atomic size increases. Across the period, atomic size decreases. So cesium is the largest in size, so its ionic radius also will be the largest. Therefore, answer is option D. Okay. Go to the next one. How would you convert butan 2 onto propanoic acid? Butan 2 onto propanoic acid. So CH3 CH2 C double bond O CH3, butan 2 on to propanoic acid, CH3 CH2 COOH. So from the conversion itself, it's very clear. See, this group is only removed, correct? So what is the possibility, student? We know that ketone does not react with tolerance reagent. So this is not possible. Ketones does not react with failing reagent, not possible. iodine NaOH plus. Which is this reaction, student? This reaction is iodoform reaction. Iodoform reaction is shown by those aldehydes and ketone which possess CH3CO group, and this ketone possess CH3CO group. It answers iodoform reaction. This part of the molecule get converted into an iodoform, that is CHI3, whereas this part will form a salt. CH3CH2COO. Since you have taken Na, it is Na. Further, it is acidified. You are getting CH3CH2COOH, propanoic acid. Therefore, iodoform reaction converts butane 2 to propanoic acid. Kindly remember, student, methyl ketone. So naturally it should undergo iodoform reaction. If it would have been instead of CH3, if this is CH2CH3, then you do not expect iodoform reaction, isn't it? So answer is option C. The conjugate base of HCO3 minus ion, isn't it? The bicarbonate ion. Now since the conjugate base is asked, conjugate acid is obtained by, if a question is about conjugate acid, then you have to add H plus ion. If it is conjugate base, then you have to remove H plus ion. Remove H plus ion. So if you have HCO3 minus, you are removing H plus, student, only H plus, not this. So can you tell me what happens? This minus shift here, right? So you are going to get CO3 2 minus. CO3 2 minus. So option B will be the answer. The conjugate base is option B. Okay. Look at the reaction now. Ethyne is given, dilute sulfuric acid, X, lithium aluminium hydride, Y the compound is. Student, it is ethyne. Ethyne with dilute sulfuric acid. That means we have to add water. So when you add water, OH group and double bond may be H group here, right? This is enol. You know what happens? Tautomerization occurs. This is enol form. Enol form. So tautomerization occurs. So this H will migrate here. So you have CH3CHO. Correct? Now it is lithium aluminium hydride. What is it now? It is reduction. We know that ethanol will be reduced to ethanol, isn't it? Aldehyde is reduced to primary alcohol. That means the answer is option C. Is it clear, student? Option C will be the right answer. So students, if you like my class, do not forget to press the like button, and also kindly watch all my previous YouTube session. Plenty of mock tests I have conducted. Therefore, see to it that you are a part of all these tests. Whenever you like the class, press the like button and also share the videos among your friends. And also watch all my classes under Unacademy. Special classes I have conducted. These are the free classes. So kindly watch them and get benefited from those chapters which have taken up there, and also the model question paper which I have solved there. So kindly see to it that you are watching both the Unacademy special classes which are free and also all the YouTube session also. So today I am going to end my session now. I'll be taking my next class on 26th exactly at 7 o'clock. Okay, it's a half an hour session, so kindly join. Let us solve together as many as question possible.